Hi, everyone. Well, it's Saturday night, and you know what that means? It's the husband and wife review. We were on hiatus last weekend when I was in Washington, D.C., but we're back. And actually, tonight, it's going to be more about Yvette than me, because when I was gone last weekend, Yvette made this little clay figure. She was playing clay with her kids, if you can imagine, and made this really nice Maker's Mark clay figure. So it made me think that she must really like Maker's Mark. And by the way, as a side note, she also made this Danny DeVito. I don't know if anybody thinks this looks like Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito is like everywhere now. So basically, she made these two clay figures. But this one particularly interested me. So I'm saying to myself, you know what? You must really, really want to taste Maker's Mark. Well, we got Maker's Mark right here. Now, the label's changed because I put the personalized Jeff of all trades label on it, but it's Maker's Mark. It's the basic 90 proof. And, you know, it's not my favorite, but there is a catch to this. The catch is that when I did a 90 proof weighted blind against this Green River, which I thought was going to be the winner, but actually I like the Maker's Mark better. But you know what I'm thinking? Because Yvette really, obviously, by making this figure, wanted so much to taste Maker's Mark. She's going to taste this, and you know what? She's going to taste this, and she's going to taste this. So Yvette is going to do her first low-proof weeded blind. She's never done a blind before, so I did this one, and I preferred the Maker's Mark. It's not going to be about which Yvette likes better. It's going to be more about which is less horrendous and less offensive to Yvette. That's going to be the key here. So let's get Yvette right here. We're gonna mix these up, and we're gonna give her a blind, and she's gonna get started right now. Here we go.
How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Bourbon community, David's Rick House, Bourbon Barry, Angry Mac, my new friends. How you all doing? All right. Well, I'm dreading this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm going to do one of the blind taste tests, and just to cleanse my palate, I brought my favorite drink, sparkling ice, so I could take sips in between and get that rancid taste out of my mouth. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to take this one.
You got to nose it, and then you got to taste
it. Give it a nose.
So you should hold both glasses and nose each one first. You want water so you can cleanse your palate between?
I got my.
All right, well, that's going to skew it a little bit. Okay.
All right, so I'm just going to do each one at a time.
Okay.
All right, so glass number one.
It's delicious, right? This is why I do this.
Oh my God,
this is why I do this.
Why do you guys like this?
It's
Seriously,
delicious.
Why do you like it?
Because it's got caramel and vanilla.
I don't taste any of that.
And
I don't know what you're on.
Sometimes leather. Sometimes tobacco.
Now this word. Anyway.
That's horrendous too.
Right, so that's number one.
All right.
Now let's try number two.
Remember, which one is less horrendous? Less offensive. So far, it looks like a tie. There you go. What do you think? Okay. So now, hold them both up together. And just give both noses together again, as Danny DeVito in the Maker's Mark bottle watch.
All right, I have to say they're both awful. First off, they're both awful, but I think this one is less awful.
Is that your final answer?
That's my
okay, so wait, hold up the one that hold the one up that you thought was less horrendous. The one on your right hand, right?
This one is less horrendous.
So put that one down and take a look under the bottom.
It's an M.
You like the Maker's Mark better. Just like me. Okay, you think the Maker's Mark is less horrendous and less offensive. Even though it's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, they're both pretty bad, to tell you the truth, but I think Danny DeVito agrees too.
Well, Danny DeVito's a clay figure. But can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
What makes the Maker's Mark less offensive than the Green River? Anything you can...
I guess this one tastes more like cough syrup, and this one tastes like garbage.
As only you can say it. Yvette, well said. Thank you for doing this.
I think I'll stick with my sparkling taste.
I think the bourbon TikTok community really appreciates your input here.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much. Take care. Well, guess what? This is kind of odd to say, but I think Yvette and I agree. We've never agreed on anything. We're coming from two different directions. So we both said in two different low-proof weeded blinds that the Maker's Mark was better than the Green River Weeded Bourbon. But we're coming from two different directions. I said legitimately, and even though this is not my favorite Maker's Mark, I said the Maker's Mark 90 proof was better than the Green River Weeded 90 proof. Yvette is saying that the Maker's Mark is absolutely less horrendous than the Green River, and basically this is, one is cough medicine, which I guess is not as bad and offensive as garbage. So that's what you have it. So we both agree. In this case, Maker's Mark wins it for two different reasons and completely two different directions. So there's your husband and wife review for this Saturday night. Everyone have a great Saturday night. More reviews to come. Take care. Cheers.